This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Wednesday, February 26. We are all waiting for NVIDIA, but we have prices and breadth to cover, so let's jump right in. Looking at the session, we had 149 new highs on the NYSE versus 315 new lows. 54% were advancing and 42% were declining today. 53% were below the 50 and 45% were below the 200-day moving average. Dow, NASDAQ, and the S&P closed near the lows of the session, but the Dow was down 188 points or about 0.4%. The NASDAQ was up, but keep in mind it's off of the highs, up 48 points or 0.25%. The S&P 500 was off the highs, closed near the lows, was up 81 cents. So a nothing burger for the S&P. Looking at mega cap, we had Microsoft up 0.4%, Apple down 2.7%, Amazon up 0.68%. Tesla was down hard, almost 4%. Meta was up 2.5%. Google was down 1.5%. And NVIDIA was up 3.8%, anticipating the earnings tonight. But I have to tell you, the complexion was poor. The markets had a chance to keep rallying and really set up the earnings after hours, but we sold off in the afternoon. So looking at sectors, technology led the way, almost up 1% today. Utilities was up 0.5%. Basic materials up 0.17%. Industrials up 0.06%. These are all percentages. Leading to the downside, you had consumer defensive, a little bit of rotation out after the spike into consumer defensive, down 1.2%. Healthcare down 0.5%. Real estate down 0.3%. And energy down 0.2%. NVIDIA should be reporting fairly soon, momentarily. I'll try to cover that if I see it hit the Bloomberg wires. Their earnings call is at 5 p.m. New York time. So I'm going to cover macro as well as a quick update on 26 bearish looking charts today. So let's keep going. Let's keep peeling this onion. What was strong? What was weak in the S&P and the NASDAQ? In the S&P, you had Axon Enterprises up 15%, Intuit up 12.3%, SMCI up almost 12%, NRG Energy up 10.4%, First Solar 7.3%, Vistra Energy 7.1%, GE Vernova up 6%, Workday up 6% as well. Dell was up 5%, Micron 4.7%, Texas Pacific 4.7%, Broadcom 4.6%. I'd have to pause real quick. I think I see some movement here. I believe NVIDIA has reported the stock is moving a little bit higher, and record quarterly revenue of $39 billion, up 12% from Q3 and up 78% from a year ago. Record quarterly data center revenue of $35 billion, up 16% from Q3 and up 93% from 1 year ago. Record full year revenue of $130 billion, up 114%. So we'll see how they do.
We can't forget that this is just a small taste of the in-depth analysis that Not Your Advisor provides. They don't just throw numbers at you. They connect the dots, find those hidden trends, and help you understand what's driving the markets.
If you want the full picture, you got to check out the full Not Your Advisor episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to notyouradvisor.com.
And all their premium content. I mean, it's like having a direct line to what's really going on in the market.
It is. It really is. They cut through all the BS and give you the kind of info that you just won't find anywhere else.
Think about this. Investing is all about making decisions that work for you and your goals. You're the one in control.
Not Your Advisor can give you the map, but you choose where you want to go.
And with that empowering thought, We'll sign off. Happy investing.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.